Hi everybody, welcome back from winter break. I'm sorry to be greeting you on video instead of in person, but I am following COVID protocol, which is, important for all of us, so I am not complaining. Fingers crossed, I should be back in the classroom with you a week from today, next Tuesday. In the meantime, with my trusty assistant, Frankie, we will proceed with instruction because we can't afford to miss that many days. Right, Frank? Yeah, that wouldn't work. Frankie says, but you can't start Hamlet if you're not in school. Okay, we'll do something different. All right, there we go. Frankie is on board. So let's see, a few things. First of all, great job on the final exam. I did go through and look at all the scores and trying to make sure that nothing had an undue impact on anybody's grade. Grades are due on Friday as of now. They haven't changed that. So, I'm going to be on and available all week. I know there were still a few people finishing up a few things. If worst case scenario, we can always go back and adjust things after the grade book has closed. That is possible, okay? Because we won't be able to go over the final exam until I'm back, all right? So that'll be next week. Let's see. I guess one silver lining is you get to see me with no mask. That might not be a good thing, might be a good thing. Anyway, no mask, here I am. Let's see, this semester I've got my little list. This semester we've got a lot of really exciting things in store. We're gonna be reading Hamlet, Born a Crime, a very short play called The Importance of Being Earnest, which some of you may be familiar with, a novel called When the Ground is Hard by Mal and Nunn, and a bunch of short stories. So we've got a lot to do. And we're gonna continue working on writing and grammar, and we're going to make the journal system a little more regular, like the way we were doing at the end of the semester. So speaking of that, your task for today, other than to listen to me talk on the video, is to write a journal entry. I've created a fresh document for you. So this is a brand new semester 2 journal document. We can try submitting them after each entry and then just unsubmitting them to put the next entry in on the document. I think that should work. And we can discuss this next week. If you think that that's not a good system, I think that's gonna work fine. Maybe simplify things a little bit because you can take it off your to-do list that way by clicking on the submit, and then I'll just repost the assignment when there's a new entry. But we're gonna be doing those about once a week, okay? I'm trying to think about what other questions might be. So today's journal, I'll have a written prompt, but I'm going to be asking you to describe in detail something from your break. A highlight would be lovely, but it could be a medium light or a low light, whatever you'd like to talk about. I'd asked you in the past about talking about something beautiful that you'd seen or heard. Those were really, really nice entries back when we did that. You might want to write about a book you read. I read this hefty Victorian novel called The Woman in White. It's very hair-raising, very gothic, lots of twists and turns. Interestingly, written in 1860, took place right around the time of Jane Eyre, but oh my goodness, much more prim and proper. So none of that racy, anyway. So that was kind of fun. So I'd love to hear if you read something or saw something that you enjoyed over the break. I went to the theater and saw Spider-Man. That was long before COVID exposure, don't worry. But it's not my usual cup of tea, but I really enjoyed it, especially the part with like the mirror, world with Dr. Cumberbatch. Anyway, I thought that was really, really cool. So yeah, whatever it is, something you cooked or the game you played or, something you did with your family, whatever it may be, okay? But again, I sincerely hope that you all had a healthy and happy break. And I will be in touch. Keep your eyes on Google Classroom. That's where I'm going to be posting everything. The sub should have handed out the Hamlet books today, so you should have that book. Put your name in it right away, okay? And yeah, I think that's about it. So email me if anything comes up, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.